Welcome to BCUZ. We have a great show planned for you today. We'll start out today's episode with Dave Brooks as he checks out the Sugarbush Fair at Spring Valley. Next, Kathleen Benson will be on hand for the Shamrock Scramble from Bach. And we'll conclude today's episode with Beth as she stops at the Little Mermaid Junior rehearsals. Stick around. We'll be right back after these messages.
Swing into spring with all the best bunny events at the Schaumburg Park District. Bring the whole crew and a dozen hard-boiled eggs for family egg decorating night. While the eggs dry, enjoy a flashlight egg hunt. Come join us and don't forget your eggs and flashlight. Next, head to our annual Bunny Bash at the Community Rec Center. We'll have more egg hunts, games, crafts, train rides, pony rides, a petting zoo, and you can get your picture taken with Bunny too. Then join Bunny for a swim at the waterworks. We'll have pool egg hunts, entertainment, and games and prizes. Children must be accompanied by an adult at all times. Egg hunts will be scheduled per age group throughout the evening. Don't forget a bathing suit and a basket to collect eggs. For more information, go to parkfun.com. The Schaumburg Park District. Our bunny events are the best.
Good morning and welcome to Spring Valley. This is Dave Brooks. I'm the manager of Conservation Services here at Spring Valley Nature Center and Heritage Farm. And what we're at today is one of our most popular events of the year, our annual Sugarbush Fair. This is day one of two mornings of pancake extravaganza and lots of education about maple syrup and history as well. So this is a popular event. We have lots enthusiastic pancake fans that looks like they got plenty of syrup on their pancakes, so they're ready to go. They're powered up for a Saturday morning here. But we always get a good crowd for this event. It's very popular. A lot of families make this a tradition, and I heard from one family that this is like Christmas for them. They can't wait for it to come every year to have pancakes in the woods. So let's take a look at what's going on here at Sugarbush Fair, at some of the historical demonstrations, watch people stuff pancakes into their face. So let's take a look at Sugarbush Fair. I am here with a group of pancake fans, right? Go Girl Scouts, so you came as part of your Girl Scouts. So what troop is this?
Troop 40454.
Wow, very good. All right. All right, I am here in the historic demonstration area at Sugarbush Fair with Bob and Liz Rostucher, and they have been a long time. I'm coming off and on to some of our events here. They're local historical reenactors, part of the Illinois Brigade and the Wapiti Trading Company and various other outfits as they come and go. But we're very glad you guys could come again this year. I know it's been a few years since you've been here, but
yeah,
it's really grown.
Yeah, it's great to be back. It's neat to see the changes.
Yeah, this is one of our longest running events. This is our 34th year. And you guys, can you even recall the first time you came to this event?
Boy, it's been. I remember this being very, very wooded. They hadn't cleared out a lot of this stuff, and actually having to cross the creek. There was no bridge there at the time. I think we were walking across on a log. Yeah, it's been a long time. Sure. Yeah.
Well, could you describe just a little bit, kind of what you're interpreting here as part of the event? So.
Sure. What we've got here is a historic sugar camp. We have the sap has been collected. We have it boiling in the kettle here. It can take the best is 40 to 1 gallons to syrup. It can take more than that depending on the trees that are tapped. And what we would really do, we would take this past the syrup stage into the sugar stage, because that's easy. You can put a bag of sugar in your pocket. It's hard to put a bag of syrup in your pocket. So and that would be traditional. And people would get their sugar for the year in camp like this, and it would be a very, very big social event. So
the families would be here with their children. The children would be out collecting the sap from the hundreds of trees that would be tapped, and it would all come back to some main fires with several kettles going, and just keep adding to it. And then after it's syrup, to take it down to the sugar, when it gets very thick, you transfer it to a cool vessel off the fire and stir it very quickly to incorporate the cold air, and you can actually hear it crack as it crystallizes and hear that snapping. It's really something.
Good. Yeah, that's neat. I know we don't often get to see the final stages here at this event during a 3-hour thing, but it's great that folks can learn about this and understand a little bit more about how their syrup gets on their pancakes. So
absolutely,
they get to taste real maple syrup here, and some people have never actually had real syrup, so that's such a treat.
Well, we definitely appreciate you guys coming out and being a part of this event. I think it adds a lot, given the historical perspective on things. So, and I hope you guys get pancakes too. So.
Oh, we already have. They were wonderful, wonderful.
All right, very good. Well, thanks again, and enjoy the rest of the day. And we'll see you tomorrow too.
Right,
so,
thanks for having us.
Sure, great. I'm here with our guests at Sugarbush, Aaron and Nathan, and we're so glad you guys are here. So, is this your first time coming to this event?
No, we've been here before.
All right. Are you like an annual visitor, or?
Oh yeah, we try to be. I actually volunteered here when I was a kid, and my father volunteered here for many years. So we love coming back and seeing the festival. Yeah.
So you're making it like an intergenerational thing.
We're teaching him.
Great. And how many Sugarbush fairs do you think you've come to, Nathan?
Probably like 3.
Yeah.
About 3. And what's your favorite part of coming to this thing?
Learning how to tap tree maple syrup and stuff.
Oh, you've got your little spile there too. That's awesome. That's great.
And the pancakes and sausage.
Yeah.
So the pancakes. So you guys ate breakfast already?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So was it pretty tasty?
Yeah.
All right. Great. Well, we're glad you came back again, and that you're carrying on your. You said your grandfather was a volunteer, or your father? Okay. Well, your father's volunteer a tradition, and Nathan, in about, let's see, you're probably about 8. So in about 6 years, you'll be able to become a volunteer. So we'll be waiting for you to walk in, and so. I'm here with a couple other of our guests here today, Liz and Anna. So are you related? Are you sisters, or just long-time friends? And you both brought your kids here today, or? So we have one asleep and one. Well, the little guy was climbing the tree in his bare feet on a chilly day here. So it just gives, the power of maple syrup is incredible. That it gives you the strength to climb a tree in your bare foot when it's 34 degrees. So have you guys come to this event before?
Yeah, we've come every year since they were little.
Great.
Yeah. Our eldest children are 5 years old, so we started coming together since they were 5, but she's been here for many years before that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And what's the big draw for you to come to this event? So
I like pancakes, and I like that there's all the demonstrations too, so you get a little bit of everything.
Sure. All right. Okay. So did you already eat the pancakes this morning? So
that was our first stop.
Okay. Well, I think for most people that's the first stop. So So, and
Maple
obviously,
syrup.
I don't know that he'd be in his bare feet if he hadn't had pancakes already. So, oh, you think he would?
But my daughter would not have.
Oh, okay.
It definitely helped.
Well, if they need to warm up, you can take them in the cabin. But I'm guessing that as kids, they'll just plug right along. So.
Well, there are lots of little fireplaces, or what are they? Fire pits?
Yeah.
Yeah, where you warm up. So it's nice and warm.
How's your feet feel? Cold. Okay. So, well, we'll let you get his feet warm, and thanks for making this an annual tradition. We're glad you came. So.
Thank you guys.
So I'm here with Randy and Amber, so you guys have eaten the breakfast and enjoyed the event.
Yes, we were here early, ate the breakfast, then we went over to the nature center and walked the path and came back this way and saw the displays, and now we're heading out.
Great. All right. And is this something you've been doing? Is this you've been coming to this event before in the past? So.
About that tall. Yeah, yeah. Amber grew up here. Amber's volunteered here for a couple of years too.
Yes, I know Amber was a volunteer at the farm, and I'm assuming you're probably off pursuing other endeavors now, college, things like that?
Yes, I'm in my senior year of college. I'm about to graduate, so it'll be exciting. I'm going into teaching.
Awesome. That's great. Good. It's kind of almost carrying on a little bit of your teaching tradition there at the farm. So well, that's great that it's a family tradition for you guys that you brought them here when they were younger.
We were here before the barn was up.
Oh yeah, you said that, right?
Yeah. We've been here for 25 years. So.
What's your, what made it such a draw for you guys to make this a family tradition? I guess another way of asking would be, what's your favorite part of this event? So
I mean, it's all tradition. I mean, my family came from farming. I'm second generation out of that, and this I brought my family there just to kind of remind them of that and the heritage. We're German, our heritage, and brought them out for all the events. And why not? Vulcaning Heritage Farm? Sure, it fits right in. German community, so it's fun.
Great. Well, we appreciate you guys making this a part of your family tradition. Amber, maybe we'll see you around again once you're done with college. If hopefully you get that teaching job right away, but if not, I know the farm would always love to see you around.
She's applied at 54, so.
Yes, District 54 in town, so hopefully I'll be able to get a job there.
District 54 administrators, there's your new teacher right here. So. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this little walk through Sugarbush Fair at Spring Valley. As I mentioned at the beginning, this is one of our most popular events of the year. It is kind of, in a way, a kickoff to a series of special events that will happen throughout the spring and into the summer and the fall. And we hope that if you miss Sugarbush this year, know that it'll be back next year. It's always in mid-March, and we sell breakfast tickets ahead of time, so you can plan ahead and save a little money. But as you heard from some of the folks we talked to, it's a family tradition for many people, and we hope you'll make it part of your family tradition.
Hi, my name is Manny. I take my time for fun by swimming.
Hi, I'm Mallory, and we're here at Bach for the Shamrock Scramble. We're enjoying the sunny weather outside for our scavenger hunt, and inside we're enjoying crafts and games. Let's go check it out. Hi, I'm here with
Savannah,
Anne.
Peyton.
All right, you guys look really great dressed in your finest Irish wear. And have you guys been to this event before?
Yes.
All right, and what would you say is your favorite part? Did you like the scavenger hunt?
Yeah.
You like that? That was your favorite part too? Okay, great. And do you guys have any plans for St. Patrick's Day? You guys going to a parade, maybe eating some candy or anything?
I don't know.
Don't know yet? Wide open? You're eating chocolate candy though, aren't you?
I don't know.
She doesn't know yet. All right, thank you. Hello, I'm here with
Jolene. Amber.
All right, ladies, and have you been to this event before?
Yes. No.
Okay, and what's your favorite thing so far?
Games. Animals.
All right, and have you guys celebrated St. Patrick's Day with a parade or anything yet?
Yes. No.
All right, you guys have a fun St. Patrick's Day, okay? Thank you. Hi, I'm here with...
My name's Emmy.
Hi, Emmy, and have you ever come to this event before?
No.
No? All right, and I really like your shirt. Is this for St. Patrick's Day? Let's see, what does it say? You're one lucky girl? Do you feel lucky? Do you like...
I'm lucky. I got a tattoo and Teddy and all the things I've been lucky for. And a lollipop.
Those are great examples of being lucky.
The lollipop sucker.
Thank you so much. High five. Yes, thank you. Hi, I'm here with
Ella.
Anne.
James.
And have you guys come to this event before?
No.
All right, we got first timers. What do you like about this event?
I like the tattoos and games. It's very fun. I like the ice cream. He had ice cream at home.
Well, that is awesome. It sounds like you guys had a fun time here. Thank you. Hi, I'm here with
Drake.
Hi, and have you ever come to this event before?
Yeah.
All right, what would you say is your favorite part?
The scavenger hunt.
Perfect. Hello, friend. What's your name?
Ella.
And what would you say is your favorite part?
Going to Little Mermaid.
All right. Sounds like you guys had a fun day today. All right. Thank you. Hi, I'm here with
Sheila.
Anne.
Susie.
And it looks like you are making a wonderful project. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
A rainbow.
A rainbow. Is this for celebrating St. Patrick's Day? And have you done any other crafts here today? Hey, that's okay. I'm the silent type sometimes as well, believe it or not. Well, this is a very beautiful project. Thank you. We are wrapping it up here at Bach at the Shamrock Scramble. Everyone is excited and looking forward to St. Patrick's Day. Hope you can join us next year.
One day when the bus gets hungry, guess who's gonna be on the plane? Under the sea.
Good evening. This is Beth Waller, the Cultural Arts Supervisor for the Schaumburg Park District. I'm here with Nick Lamore. We had the pleasure of being the directors for Little Mermaid Jr. And, you know, he doesn't always dress like this, do you, Nick?
Oh, no, it's not my typical everyday attire.
So we're here to get to see a few of the scenes from the show and let you know what happens here in the theater department at the Schaumburg Park District. Well, you know, I had to go talk to Sebastian because he is such a wonderful actor and a lot of fun. So, you know what, Dylan, you've done a lot of our shows. Is this one of your favorite roles?
Yes, it sure is.
Can you tell me why?
Well, because I like that he has a funny like character trait. And I know it may not seem like that because he's always like bossing people around, most likely Ariel. But he's actually pretty funny in his character. So, yeah.
Well, and you know, this really is kind of a fun show because it really has a good, really kind of storyline behind it, don't you think?
Yes, I do agree with that.
So what do you think makes this a really good show for people to come see?
Well, because it has a lot of characters and it's a lot of fun for me, and for probably a lot of other people. And there's a lot of fun scenes that Miss Beth makes it really fun, so yes.
So you know what, do you think we should talk to some of the other people in the show?
Yes.
All right, I think we're going to go talk to a few other people, but you know what, I really enjoy working with you, Dylan, because you are a great actor, so thanks so much for doing the show.
Thank you, too.
All right.
Yes, I do.
Well, you know, you can't talk about Little Mermaid without talking about Ariel. You want to introduce yourself to everyone?
Hi, I'm Kira Weiland. I'm playing Ariel for the Little Mermaid Jr.
So is this the first time you've done this role?
Yeah, this is the very first time I've ever done anything at Schaumburg, so.
And can you tell us a little bit about this role and what you like about it?
I like that it pushes the boundaries that have been set for me in acting, because I'm very clumsy and you have to be very I
don't believe that.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I really enjoy about it.
And can you tell me, do you have a favorite song or favorite dance? Or
probably Les Poissons, just because it's such a fun song. I'm not in it, but I love it. It's just it's so much fun to watch.
That's wonderful. And, you know, you've got to do a lot of different styles of acting really in this part. So there's the serious, there's the funny. What do you really enjoy doing the most?
Probably my fight with Nick, if I can cry the right way. So, yeah.
Yeah, there's just a wonderful scene between Ariel and her father that you really do have to put real tears out there.
I'm actually going to do it. I'll actually do it, yeah.
So, you know, I think that really shows what is a great actor, is when you can really do all the different emotions. And I've been watching you really do all of that. So it's been a pleasure working with you. And if you want to give a shout out to anybody, why don't you do it now?
Just the whole cast, I guess. They put forth the most effort they can when they come here. So that's just everyone. And the directors, definitely.
All right.
Just look at the view, like it on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? One day when the bus gets hungry, guess who's gonna be on the plane? Under the sea, under the sea.
So Noah, I think that this is a very interesting role. You have to really bring out of yourself that kind of emotion of falling in love. What do you think about that?
Well, it's easy for me to play the nice guy, which Prince Eric really is. However, I am not a water person. I've never been sailing or anything like that before, so that's a little bit different. But it's been fun. It's been fun.
Well, and I know the whole cast. Noah has a wonderful voice, and we have really been enjoying hearing him sing. So, do you like the songs you've been able to sing for the show?
Oh yeah, they're awesome. They're awesome. Great choices.
So, what would you say is your favorite one?
My favorite song in the show is probably her voice, because great melody there, and it's right in my range.
So why don't you tell everybody too, because you're in college now, so what show are you doing there?
We are doing Pride and Prejudice at Olivet Nazarene, March 23rd and 24th. Come down and see it if you have time.
So that's great. So we really do enjoy the fact that a lot of our different actors go and do things at college and high school, and then they come back and still do community theater. So we're happy to have you.
I'm happy to be back and doing shows again here.
Thank you, because, great mentors for everyone. So, you know what? I think I'm going to get Scuttle up here. We got to talk to her before we're done here. So you know what? Little Mermaid has all sorts of different moments that just make it such a great show. And you've got to love the seagulls. Let's hear it, girls. And squawk! So, you know what? They keep the comedy going, just on and on and on. So tell me, Sophia, what do you like about Scuttle?
Well, I like the jokes that are always in the show. Like, it makes everybody laugh, and it's really fun.
And what about you girls? What is the most fun about being in these parts?
I like to squawk. I just just like her. I love squawking. I love to squawk, and I just love hanging out around with all the people.
So you heard it right out of the bird's mouth. They like to what? Squawk! I'm sure you're wondering how many people were in this wonderful show. 106, believe it or not, from age 7 all the way up into the early 20s. So it's a great opportunity to get out and learn about theater. We do 4 or 5 shows a year. We'd love to have you join us. This summer we're going to have a great musical, but nobody knows what it is yet. So you'll have to stay tuned and go on to www.parkfun and see what the summer musical is. And I hope you enjoyed all the scenes you got to see today. Thanks for being with us. See you next time.
Diddy Wumper, a thumb doodle, whatever it is, Prince Eric held it.
We hope you enjoyed today's show. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget, take time for fun.